beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The 2000s team on top. They lead by 4 and will return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich.
Kobe Bryant.
They've got Kobe. D-Wade out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Yao. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Outside Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he
the
finds you.
2000s team.
Time up. Called the 2000s team.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Into the 2000s team. Shaquille O'Neal. Tim Duncan.
And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. They lead by 4.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional
Assisted by LeBron
at taking
James.
off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Wade's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Assisted by
Thank you, Kevin.
Patrick Mills.
Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Harris after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Here's Mills. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Bruce Brown. Curry's checked in for Joe Harris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Claxton. No points in the game yet for him. And a wide open look for Irving. Cans the 12-footer.
Man, the confidence Irvin has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario.
First personal foul.
Thanks for the status report
First
there,
team
David.
foul.
At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Curry passes to Claxton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Curry against Wade. Wade double team. Pass to LeBron. Back to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double him with Simmons, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The 2000s team with the ball. Shot clock at 2. Duncan can't hit. Nets trail by 6. Irving up top. KD with it. Guarded now by Duncan. The shot by Irving. Another one
Kyrie
falls
Irving.
for Brooklyn.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. LeBron's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Irving double team. For 3, Durant. And no good that time. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Wade dishes to O'Neal. Count that bucket. O'Neal's got the lead up to 9 now for the 2000s team.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
The kick out to Irving. Pass to Claxton. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take
Coming onto the
LaMarcus
floor for
Aldridge is
Brooklyn.
checked in for the Nets.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Claxton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Wade passes to
2 minutes
O'Neal.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Aldridge comes over to help. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that
Brooklyn
variety.
timeout call.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout call, the Nets. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Well, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
They need this. It's good, and the 2000s team lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And here we go. Wade with the block.
I tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Now here's Curry. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. There's the lob to the hoop, and Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. It's a 13-point game. Good on the 3-point shot.
Irving.
Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
He started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to a another level.
Brooklyn foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Marcus Aldridge. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brown is checked in for Durant, and Harris subbed in for Seth Curry. Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Second chance shot. Out to Harris. Here's Simmons. No good. Wade with the defensive effort. Duncan finds Wade. Trying to get open his shot. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 16.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Shaq with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total
LeBron James
control.
with the assist.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's blocked by Shaq. Back to James, and that does it for the first half of play. But and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Irving is out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Simmons. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
And AI